I have no clue what's happening with my girl. Swears that she's found her severed head of her son in the basement.
Oh my God.
In a bucket.
Can you state for the record how you are employed?
I'm the Assistant Director for Brown County Public Safety Communications. It's the 911 Dispatch Center.
Can you just explain for the jury how the 911 dispatch center works in Brown County and how it relates to the other law enforcement agencies?
So the 911 Center takes the calls for all law enforcement, ambulance services, and fire departments within Brown County. As part of that, all calls and radio traffic that come in through our center are recorded, and then they are held in our center as evidence for 100.
They weren't yet free yesterday.
20 days.
Last on Friday.
As were requested by agencies, we release that evidence back to them because it's technically their evidence. We're just the holders of that evidence.
And if a law enforcement agency makes a request that you retain a particular call or record, is that something that your agency does?
We do.
And are those calls, are they something that are easily discernible by the date and the location of the call?
Yes.
Does the system actually store the location of a phone call that comes in?
It depends on how it comes in, but yes.
And essentially, are you able to serve as a record keeper or records custodian for the 911 center given your current role?
That is my part of my role.
This is a Crawford objection, I think.
And how long have you worked with the 911 center overall?
Overall, over 10 years.
And were you asked by the Green Bay Police Department to record and maintain a call from February 22nd, actually February 23rd, 2022, I believe, at 3:24 a.m.?
Yes.
And as part of your work with the 911 center, did you have an opportunity to review a recorded phone call that came in on February 23rd at 3:24 a.m. from a residence located at 829 Stony Brook Lane?
Yes.
You had a chance to listen to that entire call?
I did.
And if we played that phone call for you, would you be able to identify that call?
Yes.
And at this point, I would like to have that call used as an exhibit.
The objection.
911
I didn't
call.
hear what he said. He wants to offer the recording as an exhibit, and then he wants to play it. I have no objection.
No
Ladies and
objection. There's a
gentlemen of the
Crawford
jury,
objection
you are
here.
about to hear an audio recording.
Depends on who's the call.
Recordings are proper evidence, and you may consider them just as any other evidence. Please listen carefully. Some parts might be hard to understand.
Which means we're not going to hear any of it. Everybody was talking about the volume controls. There's nothing we can do about it. It's just the way the court is. They're not using their microphones. StreamYard does their own processing. It's up. We've already boosted the volume 600%, and all of us are down to 40%. So,
just like this witness,
yeah.
boosted 600%.
I was going to say she ain't down to 40%.
See, I love having Steve Gosney on the panel. He keeps dropping as an appellate attorney. He's got like all these cases.
County Public Safety, how may I help you? Yes, I'd like an officer at 829 Stony Brook. Girlfriend just woken me up that swears that she found her severed head of her son in the basement.
Okay, can you repeat the address, sir?
829 Stony Brook.
Okay, S-T-O-N-E-Y?
Is it EY, right? Yes. No E. Just Y.
Is that a house, apartment, or duplex?
It's a house.
What's your phone number?
My number is 327-3748. My name's Steve.
327-3748?
Hi, Steve.
Yes.
What's your last name, Steve?
Hendricks.
Okay, tell me what's happening there again.
I have no clue what's happening with my girl. Swears that she's found her severed head of her son in the basement.
Oh my God.
In a bucket. I went down, I can't tell what the fuck it is. Pardon my language, I'm kind of a little freaked out.
Did you just wake up and say that?
Yeah.
And whose head is it?
She claims it's her son.
How old is her son?
24, 20, 25. know, yeah, he was here yesterday with some chick, and then now all of a sudden nobody's here. And she came up to use the restroom a couple times, and she keeps calling and calling, and now she's saying that she hears the phone down there too.
Okay. Is she with you right now?
Yes, she's upstairs. She's a little freaked out, and I don't know what to do.
Okay. All right. Stay on the line. And you said you went down there, correct?
Yeah, and I lifted the toe, but I can't see very well, and I can't tell what the hell it is.
So there's something in the bucket.
There's something in the goddamn bucket. If she won't look again, I don't know what the hell, man.
Do you think she's hallucinating, or do you think that?
I don't think so. I went down and there's something in the damn bucket. I don't know, man. And she's a little freaked out and kind of freaking me out.
What's your girlfriend's last name?
Pakanek.
How do you spell that?
Oh, he said, you want to spell it? Pakanich.
Oh shit, she's right there.
Tara, P-A-R-A.
What's her middle initial, date of birth?
What's your middle initial? Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Yeah.
He doesn't know her middle initial.
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh, yep.
Okay. What's her date of birth?
What's your date of birth? 5/14/74.
All right, can I
Looking
talk
like
to
a
her?
true boyfriend. What's your
Yes,
date?
you can.
Hello?
Hi, Tara. So can you tell me what's going on?
Are you positive my son's head is in a bucket, a young bucket in my basement?
What makes you think that?
Because I looked in the bucket.
Well,
What did you see?
Exactly what I told you.
Okay, where's the rest of the body at?
No idea.
When's the last time you saw your son?
an hour ago.
Well, I guess today is Wednesday, so I picked him up from his dad's on Monday. And he doesn't normally stay here. He was going to stay here for a few days. I left the laundry. He was here a couple hours. Then he left with Taylor. And they met some state. Taylor,
Who's that?
girl, Taylor Coronado.
You know how to spell her last name?
Coronado. No, not exactly. But it's the common spelling from around here.
All right, that is
He
cool.
went to middle school and high school with her. I don't know if he does it with me.
When's the last time you saw him?
Well, he left with her. They both came back. I believe they both came back while we were sleeping Monday night. And I assume they slept all day yesterday, so I haven't seen him since Monday night physically. I thought they were sleeping all day. I was gone for a little while.
Did you check for a pulse?
And he's 25. I'm going to bed. What are you doing? You know what I mean?
Well, we've got help.
And then I heard my door and heard
It's just a
me
flesh
on
wound.
start.
Had
And
worse.
I went downstairs and I went to the bathroom. The lights were out in the basement. Turned them off and I looked around and saw them there.
Solid.
So then when I turned around
Yeah,
and came back
solid.
upstairs, there was a 5-gallon bucket with a towel over it. And I'm like, oh great, that's why they're out here all day yesterday. They were pissing in a bucket. And I looked and that's not what was in that bucket.
What is your son's name?
Sad
Doesn't
period.
matter.
C-H-A-D.
S-A-C-A-D.
How do you spell his last name?
I mean, how would you even process what you're seeing?
R-I-O-N.
She seems a lot calmer than I thought she would be.
9797.
That's what I'm saying. How do you process that? It's like, yeah, okay, my son's fucking head's in a bucket.
Is there blood down there?
No.
It wouldn't even be real.
All right, ma'am. I have officers that are headed over to your house right now, okay?
Head over.
Okay, I'll go down there.
I guess just stay away from it. Just stay away from it.
From that area, but we're on the second. level, so we're gonna go down to the kitchen and not to the basement.
Okay,
We
yeah,
can answer the door and stuff.
okay, all right, ma'am.
My 16-year-old daughter is sleeping,
Excuse me?
my 16-year-old daughter is here sleeping,
Okay.
so they do not make a lot of noise. I don't know.
Okay, just let them know that, I'm sure they won't try, okay?
My head is gonna jump out of my head for being so. Oh,
And, I mean, you're sure it couldn't be like a fake head or something?
not touching it. I'm not looking at it again.
What is wrong with this dispatcher?
All right, ma'am.
Jeez.
Just go ahead and wait for the officers, okay?
Okay.
All right.
And don't lose your head.
This is a very old 24-year-old.
Ms. Shannon, the audio recording that was just played, is that consistent with the recording that was retained by the 911 center for the call from the address on Stony Brook Drive on February 23rd of 2022?
Yes.
Your Honor, for the record, I believe that we played the entirety of the audio recording, which is 7 minutes and 13 seconds. I would ask that the recording be admitted as an exhibit.
Any objection, Mr. Fraley?
No.
All right, that exhibit will be received.
I have no further questions from Ms. Shannon.
Right, Mr. Fraley, cross-examination?
Sure. Miss Shannon, morning.
Good morning.
How is a recording like that kept by the 911 dispatch center?
All calls and radio traffic coming into our center are recorded automatically. We have a recording system. And regardless of how it's coming in, phone or radio, it's recorded. It stays in that recording. We have it set for 180 days.
Do you, at least for the recording that we just heard, was that then downloaded to a disc or something?
Yes. And then we also keep it on a separate drive to make sure that it doesn't go away, because those do automatically clear after 180 days. So we downloaded it to a disk as evidence, and then we also keep a recording of it in house.
So is it your testimony that you preserved that tape from February 23rd of 2022?
Yes.
And then it was, what, was it sent to the Green Bay Police Department, the district attorney's office? Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
It was sent to the district attorney's office,
Then they kept it in their custody.
as far as I know.
But 911 dispatch center still has a copy as well.
Yes.
Was there any way that recording was altered in any way?
No.
Do only certain people have access to it?
Yes.
Who was that?
Myself, and then we have a group of supervisors. They are the people who make the recordings. We have one person who is assigned to do it, but if he's not there, then any of the supervisors can. But they're the only ones that have access to that drive.
That 911 tape that we just heard, it wasn't excised or modified in any way, shape, or form, was it?
No.
And it was downloaded off the mainframe computer at the dispatch
The
center?
server, yes.
Okay, off the server?
Yes.
All right, thank you very much. Oh, one more. This was kept in the regular course of business of the 911 dispatch center?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Nothing further.
Any redirect?
No, Your Honor.
Thank you, ma'am. You're excused.
All right, that was short and to the point.